When you're growing up and you have a best friend, you can dream dreams, and sometimes those dreams do come true, don't they?
Well, for Graham, Colton, and Wes Welker, both went to Heritage Hall, best friends. Those dreams did come true, and they are still coming true today.
And getting free is Welker, and there are no flags, and Welker is still alive, and Welker is inside.
Give up on me tonight. We've come this far, we've made good time, and all the light of the world is somewhere else.
It's a remarkable story of boyhood friends, Wes Welker and Graham Colton. Not long ago, the toast of Heritage Hall High School, leading them to the 1998 Class 2A state championship. A story of dreams realized in two different worlds by two amazingly talented young men.
Like every musician friend of mine now has him on their fantasy football team.
It's funny because we'd have like signals, you know, and I don't think anybody else knew about them.
There's a couple games where he would onside kick and it wasn't even called, you know. One time it was at Millwood, wasn't it?
A boyhood Sooner fan, Welker, when he was too small to wear the crimson and cream, told he was too small for the NFL. He silenced naysayers by becoming a star at Texas Tech, and now a punt returner and wide receiver, Miami Dolphins.
Looking back at it now, it's probably the best thing that could have happened to me. You know, going to Tech and playing in their offense.
I knew when we were 4, you know, playing around, you know, preschool, that he was going to be a professional athlete sometime.
The starting quarterback for that Heritage Hall title team, Graham Colton, pursued a different dream. Now considered one of the hottest young faces on the music scene, at age 24, Colton has already toured with the Light Rose, Dave Matthews Band, John Mayer, and Kelly Clarkson. Colton and Clarkson, the former American Idol star, striking up a dating relationship that garnered worldwide attention.
Kelly is a superstar and, you know, kind of a worldwide phenomenon. I understand it with her, you know, but me being included, being in People magazine and Us Weekly and, you know, being hounded by paparazzi in different places of the country was just weird for me.
I mean, I remember, you know, like whenever we're in stuff, I'd be sitting there, you know, we'd go to his deals and hang out and have a good time and stuff, and I'd sit there and try and talk to some girl or something like that, and she'd be just sitting there staring at Graham the whole time like, oh, hey.
Despite schedules that force Wes to one coast and Graham to the other, these two best friends have managed to remain just that, keeping in touch on a weekly basis. Graham installing a satellite dish on his touring bus to watch Wes's games, and Wes frequently attending Graham Colton Band up and down the East Coast.
You know what, if I even tried to put Graham's CD in there, I'd probably get the rejection in our locker room. They're like, man, what is this, man? You know, it's just got to have some bass to it or something.
I've always said I think Wes would, you know, play or coach sports with nobody in the stands, and I play with nobody in the audience.
You know, we kind of have those personalities where you're just never satisfied. You know, we just want to do more. You always want to do better.
Making the Pro Bowl in a couple of years and winning a Super Bowl, you know, I'll be incredibly proud but not surprised.
You know, I'm sure that the times that I'm not around them, which is 99.9, etc., they're a little different. Maybe they get astray a little bit, but those guys, when I've been around, are total class, humility, and superstars. It's just a great story.
Yeah, Wes Welker's, of course, been on the show with us live before, too.
Well, that's what made his career, yeah.
And, of course, that's what catapulted him to more. It started.